Okay. Being 6:45, we'll call to order the meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services for Fitchburg on the June 28th, 2022, held at City Hall in the Francis Huntley Cooper Council Chambers. Attending right now is myself and Shannon Strassman. I believe we are both virtual attendees. And so that is our call to order. Public appearances for non-agenda items. It looked to me like everyone that was signed in was for an agenda item. Is that correct, Scott?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay. Then we will move to the consent agenda. Consent agenda 3, which includes the approval of minutes from the June 14th meeting and approval of routine licenses, operator license report. We have a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Is Jay there?
Surprise.
Is Jay on there?
Yep, he's
Okay.
there.
All right. Moved by Strassman. Any discussion on this?
No.
Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
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 Consent agenda is approved. Alder Allen, are you able to take over chairing the meeting?
You bet.
Thank you, sir. My voice appreciates it.
All right, moving to item 4, review of the following license applications for sound permits. The first one is Arabea's birthday party by Rebecca Cruz Gomez, 2414 Red Arrow Trail, Fitchburg, for Arabea's birthday party to be held at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 2nd, from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. with amplified sound. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Any discussion? Is Rebecca here? I don't see Rebecca. All right. Any discussion?
No, I know she was invited to attend, but it's just a standard sound permit for a birthday party, so shouldn't be too crazy or wild.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next is Strife Retirement Party, Kelly Strife, 200 Yorktown Road, Yorktown, Virginia, for Strife Retirement Party to be held at Greenfield Park, 5121 Greenfield Park Road, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 9th, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. with amplified sound. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. I see an M Strife online. Do you wish to say anything about it?
Yeah, we are here if you guys have any questions. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yep, we hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the event, I did 20 years in the Navy. That's the event. We are gonna have a DJ come out and play some tunes. There's gonna be a wide age bracket, so it's gonna be, there's not gonna be like any obscene music or anything like that. There's gonna be everything from children to, senior citizens. So the music's not gonna be crazy in content. And if you guys have like volume or times we have to kill it by, I'm all ears.
All right. Any questions? Dave?
Just quick, is this for, I noticed that Kelly is from Virginia. Is this party for someone's parents that don't live here, or son or daughter?
Yeah, no, that does bear some explaining. So both my wife and I actually grew up, my parents still live on Irish Lane, so I grew up on Irish Lane. And what's the Bluegrass? She grew up on Bluegrass Trail. We're in Virginia because this is my last duty station after 20 years of the Navy. So, that neighborhood that's home to us. So.
Well, congratulations on thank you for your service, and congratulations on your naval retirement.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Promega Product Finishing Summer Event. Kevin Schickert, 5215 Irish Lane, Fitchburg, for Promega Product Finishing Summer Event to be held at McKee Park, 5236 Lacey Road, or McGaw Park, 5236 Lacey Road, Fitchburg, on Thursday, July 14th, from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. with amplified sound. Kevin is there. Can I get a
Hello.
motion?
I'll move approval.
All right, motion is made by Dave. Kevin, why don't you tell us what this is about?
Yeah, this is a work party. There should be about 100 people total. We're going to have some sound, just playing the normal music you would hear on the radio. We'll have brats and burgers and some summer games, play some bags, some volleyball, baseball, things like that. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with Promega and the events we have, so it should be a good time.
All right, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Thanks. Next, we'll move on to SMG Summer Picnic. Dan Tenney, 3114 Harlan Circle, Fitchburg, for SMG Summer Picnic to be held at Tower Hill Park, 5610 Sherrill Drive, Fitchburg, on Thursday, July 14th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with amplified live music.
I'll move approval.
Motion's been made to
Yeah, I'm just-
approve.
Oh, sorry. I'm Matt Hersher. I'm just here representing SMG, and it's just going to be for elementary school families. And I think we have 30 people from 5 to 7, so shouldn't be too wild and crazy. So I appreciate that. I don't know if anybody has any questions about it, but
All right, any questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next
Dave.
is Guild's Client Appreciation Event for Guild Mortgage, 17 Applegate Court, Suite 100, Madison, for Guild's Client Appreciation Event to be held at Swan Creek Park, 5175 East Sherrill Parkway, on Thursday, July 14th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with amplified sound. Can we get a motion?
Make a motion.
Motion by Shannon. Oh, there is a person. Danielle, would you like to tell us about this?
Hi, yes. This is our annual client appreciation event. So we'll invite our clients and their families to come have a cookout, picnic with yard games and ice cream. We'll just have a small Bluetooth speaker to stream like radio type music.
All right. Any discussion, questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next is Johnson Family Cookout. Denise Johnson, 6411 Allison Lane, Madison, for the Johnson Family Cookout to be held at Hegel Jamestown Park, 5902 Williamsburg Way, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 16th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. with amplified sound. Is there a motion?
I'll move approval.
Motion by Dave. Denise is online. Look at that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a family cookout. Basically similar to a family reunion, but probably on a smaller scale because it's just like first time we're all kind of like getting together after the COVID pandemic and losing some family members. So it's a celebration of it's kind of like a celebration and a memorial. We'll have some potluck food, some music that will likely just come from like a Bluetooth speaker. So nothing like too fancy, but maybe a piñata or two, pretty much, and probably some softball. So should be fun.
All right. Any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next is Park Bank Night in the Park. Erica Schleicher, 1815 Greenway Cross, Madison, for Park Bank Night in the Park to be held at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Thursday, July 21st from 4:15 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. with amplified sound.
I'll move approval.
Adam apparently is on for this.
Yes. Hello, I'm substituting for Aaron tonight. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. You have any questions? Is it an employee
How many
appreciation
people?
event?
Well, just
Yeah, how
tell
many people you expect, Adam?
It's a good question. Somewhere between 50 and 100, we're hoping. So there's going to be a cornhole tournament. We're going to throw some bags. Looks like we're going to hopefully have a dunk tank there where we're going to try and dunk some of the senior management if they go for it. But yeah, it's just an employee appreciation event. And
I'll offer, Alder Allen might want to come and sit on there. He's, you know.
I'm sure anybody will want to dunk anybody. So we appreciate if Aaron shows up and volunteers.
All right. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Smart Local 565 Membership Picnic. Sheet Metal Workers International, 1602 South Park Street, Room 105, Madison, for Smart Local 565 Membership Picnic to be held at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 23rd, from 12 p.m. till 5 p.m. with amplified sound. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Shannon. Tom, you want to tell us about your event?
Yeah, we as an organization host a membership picnic every year. As we've tried to get more and more membership to participate, we really wanted to focus on family involvement and making it more family friendly. We have about 1,500 workers that we represent in Fitchburg at Sub-Zero and Wolf Appliance. So we wanted to bring it back to their home area, right? And there's a nice facility there that we're able to utilize. We'll be grilling food for them. We provide food. We do raffles and giveaways for our membership. We rented the second shelter by the playground just so the kids and the parents can watch the kids. We plan to do some board games. We're going to have a DJ that'll play family-friendly music. As somebody earlier said, we'll have a wide range from young kids to probably 70 years old. We have princess parties coming in. So we got a Disney princess coming in that'll do a meet and greet with all the kids. We try to, like we said, we just try to plan a good family-friendly event, and we saw an opportunity to come into Fitchburg there with your beautiful facilities.
All right, thanks. Any questions, Dave?
Tom, I'll just comment, thank you for doing this. The small town I grew up with and had a paper mill. There's a union workforce, and the union had a summer picnic, and it was one of the highlights of the summer. Everyone looked forward to it. Not only the workers but the families and the kids, and I think that's what you're trying to foster. So I applaud you for that.
Yes, that is something. In the past, we've hosted it on the labor ground, the grounds of the Madison Labor Temple. When that happens, they open the bar. Some people tend to go to the bar, hang out later than intended. Our picnic, we've set our hours from 12 to 5. We're going to close up shop. It's really about the families, right? Because without our members and jobs, they don't have the ability to provide for their families. So
thank you.
All right, any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Family Fun Picnic, Skyline Services, 3040 Laura Lane, Suite 110, Middleton, for Family Fun Picnic to be held at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Sunday, August 7th, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with amplified sound. We have
I move
nobody here for
approval.
this item. All right. Motion by Dave. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is review of the following license applications. First one is a consideration of application for special event street use sound permit for Move for BGC for the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, Jenna Sticka, 1818 West Beltline Highway, Madison, Wisconsin, for Move for BGC Bike Walk Run to be held on Friday, July 15th and Saturday, July 16th, with a start and finish line at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, using various Fitchburg streets, large-scale street use permit with amplified sound from 6:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Can I get a motion?
So
Move
moved.
approval.
Moved by Shannon, and I see Jenna is online.
Yep, I'm here. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. This is our 20th year of doing this event at McKee Farms Park. So it's a bike ride, run, walk, and then we have people come back and meet at the park afterwards. We'll have a DJ, and it is a family-friendly event as well. So we'll have some yard games and food and beverages as well.
All right, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is approval of temporary Class B picnic license, beer and wine, and all temporary licenses for Move for BGC, Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, Jenna Sticka, 1818 West Beltline Highway, Madison, for temporary Class B for Move for BGC Bike Walk Run at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Friday, July 15th and Saturday, July 16th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The operators' licenses are for Genevieve Sticka, Benjamin Charles, and Terry Yankee. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Shannon. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is for the Badgerland Classic Softball Tournament. Approval of Class B picnic license, beer and wine, and all temporary operator licenses for Badgerland Classic Softball Tournament for the Badgerland Softball League, P.O. Box 258167, Madison 53527, for temporary Class B license for Badgerland Classic Softball Tournament at McGaw Park, 5236 Lacey Road, Fitchburg, on Saturday, July 2nd and Sunday, July 3rd from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Operators' licenses are for Dean Blazer, James Kohler, and Steve Moore. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
I am here, by the way, if you have any questions.
Okay. Did Shannon make a motion?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great. I saw your lips moving, but there was no sound coming. You want to tell us quickly about your event?
This is, I believe, COVID kind of throws everything out of whack, but I believe this is our 6th year of doing the tournament. We have 16 teams coming in for the 4th of July weekend to play in a softball tournament, and I guess that's about it, unless you have anything specific. I don't think we'll be playing till, only put in 10 o'clock just because we weren't sure. You never know about weather, if there's going to be rain delays or anything, but it looks like it's going to be a great weekend, so we should be done by 6 o'clock. So.
All right. By the way, for the record, what's your name?
Dean?
Dean, oh, you're Dean, okay.
I'm Dean. Yep.
All right. Any other discussion? Dave?
I just want to say thank you for using the field for that. You know, for many years it was a tradition. I played in 4th of July softball tournaments, you know, down on that field. It was very fond memories for me. Probably took a toll on my knees many years, but thank you for having that event there.
All right, any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Resolution R120-22, establishing criteria for the granting of special privileges for the use of street rights-of-way for terrace gardens. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Shannon. Discussion. Since I drafted this, I guess I'll start on it. This was basically in response to a resident request. In Madison, this is granted by right. Residents of Madison can just plant stuff in their garden as long as they meet certain criteria. This was basically what I did is following off of Madison's ordinance and also following a little bit off of our basketball hoop guidelines. I created this as a way of providing an option for our residents to do this if they wanted to. And I guess probably the idea would be we'll try it for a few years, and if it works out, then we'll just make it a permanent ordinance so that people don't have to apply for it every year. But that's not within the text of this. This just requires an application that would have to be done every year so that people can plant things in front of their house in the terrace. I understand. I'm not really sure what happened in all the committees that it went to. It looks like nothing happened in any of the committees that it went to. So I have, I'm not sure where it stands right now, but since Public Works was involved with this, what did Public Works do? Dave?
Jay, Public Works did not pass the resolution. Thank you for drafting it. I really appreciate it. We thought it would maybe create more trouble, more issues than it's worth. You know, we felt that people can garden or plot right from their sidewalk all the way up to their property, and with community gardens and container pots and things like that, we just felt it wasn't necessary. I get enough calls from people complaining about their neighbors doing something already that they don't like looking at, and so that's, you know, Board of Public Works did not recommend passing it. That's all.
From reading the minutes, it looks like Board of Public Works didn't take any action on it at all.
Oh, I think we voted it down. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the
Oh, Board of Public Works denied it. It must have been one of the
Yeah.
other committees that didn't take action.
I think it was one of the other ones, maybe. Yeah.
All right. There were so many committees involved with it. All right. Well, I mean, obviously I don't agree. I mean, I think residents should, like I said, I didn't just come up with this on my own. It wasn't something I was sitting there and I was bored and thought, gosh, I really need to write an ordinance or a resolution to allow for something that nobody's asking for. There actually were a couple of residents who reached out and said, hey, you know, when we lived in Madison, we could do this. But now when they try to do it in Fitchburg, we've actually had a resident who got written up for it by building inspection because our ordinance doesn't allow for this currently. So this was just a way of providing for that. I don't know. I don't know enough about gardening to be able to answer what people can do in their front yard or not. I mean, trees may become an issue. There's probably fewer trees in the terrace than in someone's front yard or bushes. Or I don't know. I don't know the answer. I just thought, well, we'll try to do something like Madison does, and it's not going to hurt anything. And it's if people are going to complain about it, you know, people who would complain about someone growing a garden in front of their house are people who are going to complain about anything. So it just didn't seem like something. I don't know. I'm at the council meeting. I'm probably going to make a couple of amendments to this. One is the more I've thought about it, Madison has the option for growing things in the unpaved areas of cul-de-sacs, and I think I'm going to ask the council to remove that. That's just one paragraph. It doesn't seem to really fit with what was being asked, and I think it probably makes a little more. It makes a little more effort for staff to track, because you'd have to be able to know that everyone in the cul-de-sac is approving of it first. The other thing that I was going to do, what was the other thing? Oh, I was going to remove another little piece of technical language. But anyhow, is there any other discussion on this? All right. Well, seeing no other discussion, let's move to a vote then. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Nay?
Nay.
Motion fails. So then we will move on to announcements. Our next meeting is on July 26th. And that brings us to item 10.
I'll move for adjournment.
So moved. Any discussion?
Nope.
Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Jay,